guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your fave Blessing and we are back at it again with another video. So today's video is super important. It is my decision day video, so this video will be extra long and extra special so you guys can see where I'm going and why. So forewarning, this video is a super cringy video, so like enjoy the cringe. Please do not laugh at my jokes or anything that I do that is super quirky, but I just want y'all to know this means war. Like, where we're going, it's a war zone out here. So thank you guys, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks. Now without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, now it is time for the war of which school Blessing will be going to. Now I think I should give you guys some backstory. It all started August 1st when college apps began to open, and Blessing picked 10 schools that she knew that she was going to prosper at. And it's been a journey from college applications to financials to housing to programs, the whole shabam. She did it. The tears, the blood, the sweat, she overcame. From wanting to go to college for free, which, you know what? We don't even know why she thought that, because, you know, college is a check. But she prevails again. Once again, she prevails. It was a long, hard battle. She made this decision with tears in her eyes. But again, the war was not lost. She overcame. And now, today, May 1st, a decision in a lifetime is made. The next 4 years, I will be spending my life somewhere else. Like, what? But, like I said, I overcame. And we have a path to go. Now, I think I owe you guys the 10 schools just in case you didn't know. We have Princeton, BU, Boston University, UPenn, University of Pennsylvania, Pace, Columbia, Kent State, OSU, University of Cincinnati, Penn State, and Spelman. Again, all great colleges, and I am very grateful to have had the opportunities to be involved and being able to apply to all of these colleges. But at the end of the day, this is war. As I get prepared to show you how the battle went, I want you guys to take into account the logistics of why, where, and how. And I just want you guys to know out there, God is funny. Because Blessing thought she was going one way and man said no. But it's alright, because again, she overcame. The battle was beginning. This means war. We have our fighters coming to the stage. We have, for the schools I wanted to go to, Columbia, Pace, BU, UPenn, and Princeton. Very highly qualified schools. Ivies, Pace, New York, Boston University, highly leveled schools. And from the schools that I think I would do good at, but you know, we really didn't want to go to, Penn State, UC, OSU, Kent State, and Spelman, all on the battlefield. Now, we already have good schools, Ivies, regular schools, basic schools, all of the bunch. But, as I said before, this is war. And right from the get-go, we have Princeton gone, UPenn gone, Columbia gone. They were murdered and killed, and they have to leave the stage. Why, you may ask? Well, it's a story time. So guys, I know, me, yeah. So, why had they got kicked off? Well, let me tell you about that. UPenn, Columbia, and Princeton, all Ivy Leagues, all wonderful school. But we had to kill them off very early. 3 out of my 5 want-to-go schools already gone. And why is that? Well, they deferred me. I did not get into a single Ivy League. And I know, it hurts. It really does hurt. I was really hoping to go to Columbia because that's been my dream school. But we were deferred. Not from 1, not from 2, but 3. It's a sad day. And that is why they are ruined. They have exited this war, a war that was in the running for them. They have lost. Now, let's see how this war plays out. Let's get them off the field, guys. Medics are coming. As we have come back to the battlegrounds. We still have Pace fighting for itself, BU fighting for itself, Spelman, UC, OSU, and Kent State. As we're looking at it, the odds are seeming to be waging war on the schools we don't want to go to. But as the clear off of the Ivies, the next school to be gone is Penn State. Medics are taking her off. It was an easy choice, guys. An easy choice. But again, the fight must go on. Now, we have the remainder of schools. And it seems like everything was going well. We just had a couple of fights. Boom. Fights. Boom. Fights. Boom. But nobody was really losing. Blessing was prepared to go to any of these schools. Any of these schools. BU, her reigning champion, was attacking. But danger struck. Schools that I was not supposed to go to started fighting against each other. Boom, boom. They were tired of losing. And sadly, UC was eliminated. Medics have cleared her out. Now, the odds of the schools that we want to go to, they are back. They are ready. They are ready to fight for their chance to win. But danger strikes again. And Pace has been eliminated. Dear Pace has been eliminated. Boom. And the medics have went ahead and taken them off the battleground. Now let's go ahead and take our nice intermission. Remember, guys, we have OSU, Kent State, Spelman, and BU. Let's see who will win this battle. Live footage. Oh my gosh, the medics, live footage. All of them dismembered, dead. Why did they have to go? They were so young. Okay, guys, I'm back. So, we've had some interesting events. We've gotten rid of Penn State, UC, and Pace. And I mean, it's war. And how do we get here? Well, we'll start off with Penn State. The job is easy. Penn State just didn't give your girl enough money. They was just like $41K. And if you remember, Blessing said she was trying to be for free or like, you know, cheap. Long story short, guys, I had a savings account ready for college, and I was hoping to pay off all of my first year with the savings I had from over the years. I've been saving since freshman year. And that was my goal. I didn't have to get any loans, and then I would be working during the school year to start paying for the following years to come. And that was my plan at the time. Well, Penn State without loans was about $41K. And that was just something that I could not handle. I just could not handle doing that or taking out loans, because if you guys don't know, loans are a scam. Just like college, you know. Low key, it's a scam, but we still going. And again, $41K, that's a lot of money. Especially when my ETF, FTC, or however you say it, family contribution, was $0. I only have one parent that actually lives with me, and that has just caused financial strains, and Penn State just wasn't making the cut. Again, I really wanted to go to Penn State. I got into their main campus, and I was really hoping to go. I loved everything that I heard about them, but the money just wasn't right, and honestly, that was disrespectful to me. To me. But again, this is war, and I overcame. The next school, UC. I'm gonna be fair, never wanted to go for real. UC is just another state school. I had cousins that went there, but a lot of people at my school in particular were going there, and I just felt like, ew, I'm trying to be in a new stage in life, but don't really want to see you guys there, so we're not gonna go there. And honestly, I really have nothing against UC. Honestly, I didn't even do a lot of interaction with UC as I've done with all my other schools, and it just was never the fit for me. I visited their campus, beautiful campus. The people there are super nice. The atmosphere is actually really nice as well. I have some good friends going there, but again, I wanted a new start, a fresh start. I don't really want to be in the same bubble. Yeah, college is big, but when I went to go visit my cousin, I definitely saw 2 or 3 people from my school within one day, and that was too much for me. So yeah, we cancel that. So you see, bye-bye. Off to the side in the medical field. And next, Pace. It is a private institution in New York, in the financial district, and I just felt like that was the place for me. Like, I really did think that was the place for me, because like, that is New York. That's where the fam bam be at. Like, I always wanted to go there. 182 Broad Street, that is just like the best dorming. I hope I said that right, but yeah, the best housing. Like, it's beautiful. I wanted to be there, but the major that I wanted, it wasn't really compatible there, as Pace is a more business school, and I'm going in a whole different direction, as you have seen from my last video. Please make sure to go check that out. But yeah, and just Pace wasn't gonna fit me, especially with it being private cost. Now, they did give me a lot of money. I even got into their honors program, but again, it didn't fit the major that I wanted in any degree, and because of that, we had to eliminate Pace. Again, I have a lot of good schools, and I wanted to go to all of these, but it is a war, and in war, there means sacrifices. Now, sorry to interrupt your local timing. Let's get back to the war. Yeah. Now, we are back to the war. We have our dead countries, wow, schools to the side. Look at all this bloodshed. So many colors. Who knew blood could be so colorful? But they are gone. And the remaining schools, you know, they're still bickering. How could you have let Penn go away? How? We were winning, then we lost, and now look at us. I hate you all, I hate you all, I hate you all. BU, our lone survivor, is ready for the attack, and it's time to take out 2 at a time. And without further ado, let's see where this goes. And here comes BU. Boom, 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 boom. BU is the winner, and it has taken out and disqualified Kent State and Spelman. Boom. They are dead. They are dead. They are dead. Clean up on all 3. Clean up on all 3. They are gone. Bloodshed. Wow. What a turn of events. We have lost. We have lost 2 great schools. Kent State and Spelman. Now, you know, my eyes are a little teary on this one. Kent State, let's start. Kent State was a school, the first college I ever wanted to go to, from having a college visit at my school. You know, my school has college visits, and Kent State was the first school that I went to, and I loved their visit. I loved their counselors who came. They literally made me fall in love with the school from the minute that they walked in. The energy, the way they explained the school, I was in love. And no matter what, I knew I wanted to probably go to Kent State. And Kent State was really, before, you know, August 1st, my school of choice for a long time. But money, because money runs the world, which is so sad. Guys, please do not let money run your life. But like I was saying, Kent State did not give me a lot of money, and as it is not really a high up or competitive school as I would like, especially for the profession that I'm shooting for, it was not the right choice for me. And I just felt like going there would cheat myself of things that I could have had, and I just felt like it wasn't really the right spot for me, so we went ahead and we had to eliminate Kent State. Super sad. I'm always going to remember Kent State. It's always going to have like a special place in my heart, but again, this is war. And in war, there are sacrifices. Next up, Spelman. Spelman. I think we need a moment of silence for the death of Spelman. Just let's give her a minute of silence. Okay, so Spelman. I mean, honestly, if you don't know, now you're gonna know. Historically black colleges, HBCUs, do not give a lot of financial aid. They just don't. And again, we wanted to go to college for the free. And what did Spelman not give us? The for free. Spelman is actually my highest rate of tuition out of all of the schools. And I just, again, cannot handle that. I really wanted to go to Spelman. Spelman is a school that all my cousins go to. They love the experience. I've always dreamed of Spelman as a school I would go to, especially for HBCU. That's honestly the only HBCU I applied to, because that is literally the only HBCU that I ever had such a love and passion to even attempt to go into. And I got in. And I'm just super, super proud and just happy to say that I got into Spelman and even got the opportunity. But again, it was super expensive. Something that even, like, it was way more expensive than even Penn State without loans, of course. And I just couldn't really hold that bearing again. And it was just a lot to put into consideration. So we had to delete Spelman. And honestly, I really hate that, because Spelman, I really wanted to go continue the legacy, continue the traditions, because there's nothing wrong with Spelman. I definitely agree with going with tradition, especially if the school is good and you find comfort in there. But at the end of the day, financially, it wasn't great. I could have tried more probably, but again, it was not something that I felt was necessary at the time. And again, this is war, and with war comes sacrifices. All of these colorful, colorful soldiers, dead. Dead, I say, dead. You guys have seen the bloodshed. The colorful, colorful bloodshed. Disclaimer, there were no cupcakes harmed in the making of this video. Thank you. Encore. Now, the final two schools. One from team I want to go, and one from team I do not want to go. Another disclaimer, the schools I did not want to go to are all good schools, but again, I wanted to be far, far away from the state of Ohio. Now, for the final war. Circling each other. Circle each other. Yeah, I'm Boston. I'm OSU. I'm Boston. I'm OSU. I'm gonna have blessing. No, I'm gonna have blessing. I'm gonna have blessing. No, I'm gonna have blessing. Who's gonna have her? Let's see, Macho Band. Time for attack. Old Western style. Turn your backs, and on the count of 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3. Boom! 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 Clear her off. Clear her off. Clear her off. Say, guys, the winner is OSU. OSU has won. And poor Boston is dead. Now, let's talk. I know, surprising turn of events. I can't say the war is over. And Boston, my beloved Boston, has succumbed to the war. Boston was the school for me, and it's gone. As most of you have known from previous videos. Go watch my previous videos if you haven't. Go watch them. Yes, you. Go watch them. Boston was my school. This was the school I dreamed about. This was the school that I was buying gear for. Like, I literally have Boston gear to this day. We did not get in. The family was happy for Boston to go to Boston. Everything was set for Boston, for Boston, for Boston. We even had a shrine. Every day we looked to the Boston papers, Boston posters, Boston letters. And in the end, Boston waitlisted me. Dun, dun, dun. I know. Waitlisted. What can I say? It's crazy because, you know, sometimes when you're thinking about college, you never think about the waitlisted bit. Because that was the first college I got waitlisted from, or not even an acceptance. I had got all my acceptances, then Boston came and waitlisted me. And I'm not going to lie, I cried. And I'm not going to lie, I accepted my place on the wait list. I did. I can be honest and say I did. But it didn't make me too happy, because it makes you feel like, dang, like, am I less than? Like, what does that mean? But in the end of the day, all I did was get waitlisted, and I'm at least happy that I didn't get deferred, and I did get waitlisted, but it hurted a lot, I'm not gonna lie. And that's honestly the only, like, that's literally the only reason I'm not going to Boston. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, I'm gonna be 100 with y'all. I know I said I was trying to go to college for free, but Boston, I would have spent a bag on Boston. I would have did it. I would have did it, because it's Boston, and that was my school, and that's my business. But they waitlisted me, and because of that, they are dead. Look at that. Look at that, Boston. Dead. 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 They're dead. They're dead. Now, for our ceremony of the winner, presenting the winner of the war, the person who was over to sacrifice and win, the person who did not lose, the person that everybody was cheering for in the background. It is our winner, OSU. The Ohio State University. What can I say? I'm staying home, guys. I'm staying home. I'm staying home. OSU, my family's pride and joy. The school that my whole family wanted me to go to. OSU is by far one of the best schools in the nation. I don't care. Even before I decided to go to OSU, I always knew OSU was a good school. As a person who lives in the state of Ohio, we know the vibes about OSU. And OSU is the school to be. But I never wanted to go because I was trying to be long gone from Ohio. But like I said in the beginning of this video, God has other plans for me. OSU. OSU, OSU. A school that nobody was expecting to have my heart. Has my heart. Has my dollars. My dollars. More important than my heart. They have my dollars, guys. They have my dollars. But, and all in good time, OSU was the school to pick. And why is that? Why is that, guys? Why does OSU have my admissions fee? Well, ladies and gentlemen, they gave me a full ride. They gave me a full ride. Full ride. Full ride. Yes, yes, yes. Quiet, quiet down, quiet down. I know. Full ride. Yes, yes, me, full ride. Woo! Woo! Let's take a minute of silence for that. The full ride. Come on, wait. Yes, full ride. OSU, the Buckeyes. They gave me a full ride. Now this was so unintentional. I wasn't ready. I was so nervous. I was shocked. I'll even tell you guys the story. I was on the toilet, you know, doing my course in nature, just, you know, having a good old time in the bathroom, just sitting, relaxing, clearing out emails, and boom, we see MSP scholars. Open it up, and what do they say? You have been accepted into the program and have got a full ride tuition scholarship. Yes. Black power, guys. Black power. So yes, I got the Morale Scholarship to OSU for a full tuition, full ride. And that is something that can never, ever been imaginable to me. I never expected a full ride. I've always known I was smart, and I'll get more into my statistics as a student later. But like, I was never expecting that at all. Like, I knew I was smart, I knew I was ready, but again, I was just not expecting a full ride. But it came, and it was so sudden. It was even before Boston came, and I was so nervous because I wasn't gonna pass up a full ride. And you know, Boston was still my top choice, and I was like, dang, I don't know if Boston can beat that. But I was just like, this is a full ride. And again, I said I was gonna give Boston my dollars, so so I went ahead and we waited it out, and then Boston went ahead and said no. So at that point, you know, we went with OSU. And I just want to make this clear. OSU is not by any chance a backup or anything like that. Like, I'm wholeheartedly accepting of OSU. I've already paid housing, my acceptance, all of that. Like, I've already started to be immersed in my communities, and I'm so happy with this decision. Everybody has just been so kind and helpful with the process. Even when I finally got in contact with the admissions and I asked them, like, about the scholarship, they said, wow. And even on top of that, I also got a full ride scholarship through the college itself and the state for room and board. So I will be attending The Ohio State University, class of 2025, freshman year at least. But we gonna put into fruition the rest of the years. $0. Your girl's sleeping for free. Your girl's sleeping for free. About to pull up in there sleeping for free, as y'all know. So yes, I will be there for free. I am super ecstatic. I am so grateful and thankful to God and to my family and my friends. I would have never imagined I would have been there for free. Room and board, tuition, everything is paid off for. Mind you guys, I've checked this paper every single day since I've got the news, just to make sure that there's no, not a single read, but it's all there, it's all true. So I will be attending OSU, and I am so excited. Again, I will be majoring in religious studies on a pre-med track and minoring in French, and I will be inside the scholars program. So I'm just super excited about that. OSU really came in clutch. Again, I was never expecting this, and if you're out there wondering what school to go to, if you made the right choice, God knows what he's doing for you, because I promise you guys, I never thought that this would have happened. I never thought I was gonna even be okay with the idea of going to OSU, but it has opened up so many different opportunities for me already, so I'm super excited about that. So yeah, and you know, just for the victory. Yeah, just for the victory. But yeah, so I will be going to OSU, and I'm super grateful, super thankful to all of you, sorry, and my family for this opportunity and just the love and support that I've gotten. Again, no cupcakes were harmed in the making of this video. Who knew blood could be so colorful? And again, in war, there are sacrifices. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell your aunties, your uncles, your mamas, your God, everybody. Bye.